Hello, Orsi. How are you? How's it going?
Hi, Hsiao-Ching. I'm great. Thank you very much. Just wanted to show you our one of our most traditional Hungarian recipes today.
Well, I'm excited because I've actually never made this dish, but can you tell me what we're making today?
Yes, we are making Hungarian chicken paprikash. This is my background. I'm Hungarian, and I'm having a lot of fun showing American people the Hungarian cuisine. So we eat a lot of stews in Hungary. One of our most traditional spice is the Hungarian paprika, which I'm going to show you now. I hope that you can see well how beautiful bright red it is. And this is always something that I make sure I packed in my suitcases a couple of pounds before I return from a European trip.
All right, so what's the first step I should be doing here?
I butchered the chicken, and uh, I leave the skin on certain cuts, like the drumsticks, and the wings, and the thighs, and I remove the skin from the breast, and from near the tail, I took the fat out and I rendered that. Because
So, yeah,
yes,
so you're using that to cook the chicken or cook all
yes,
the onions and stuff?
yes,
Okay.
yes, exactly. It gives a little bit of nice additional flavor to it, but if you make it with olive oil, it's gonna be just as good.
Okay.
Yeah. So then I am adding the onions. So this is onions, peppers, tomatoes, garlic, bay leaves, and I am using 3/4 of a tablespoon of salt, and the chicken pieces.
Okay. So where did you learn how to cook?
From my mom. She's a great and excellent cook. They My mom had 5 siblings, and she had to start cooking very young. Um, she was 11 years old when she had to cook for her family, and she's just really a great cook, also from simple ingredients, and a great cook of the Hungarian cuisine. What we will do, we want to stir it with the pot. Actually, I just shake it in the first 35 minutes. We can give it a stir, but I don't want to break the chicken too
Okay.
much. So what we are doing now, we want to get that juice out of the chicken, and as soon as that comes out, and we are cooking it in its own juice, and then when it evaporates, that's when we add the water and the paprika.
Okay, so I need to wait to add the paprika.
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yeah, and
So about how long do we want this to sit here?
it's gonna be about, I would say, 35 minutes
Oh, before we add the water?
before we add the water. It's gonna be at the same time when we add the paprika. Yeah, my chicken already started to let the juices out, so that's what we want. Yeah, I would like to show you It's a handmade pasta. I would like to show you another side dish that we often make with this chicken, with our beloved chicken paprikash, is cucumber salad.
Okay, tell me about the cucumber salad.
The cucumber salad is, I made this from about 3 large cucumbers, and I made 2 versions. One is with sour cream, the other one is without sour cream. Both are very delicious. And it's basically, we eat a lot of salads and pickles, homemade pickles, with our stews and similar dishes.
So while we're waiting for the chicken, I do have some flour ready to go. Would you talk me through the noodle recipe?
Yes, sure. So,
okay. So I have the ½ pound of flour.
Yes, and I then a ½ pound of flour would need about 2 medium eggs.
Okay. And do I just crack that into the bowl, or do I need to beat it?
No, just crack that in the bowl.
Okay.
And we will need about 2 tablespoons of lukewarm water as well.
Okay, let me grab that.
Actually, and a pinch of salt.
Okay. And just mix that all together?
Yes.
What am I looking for? What kind of texture am I looking for?
Just a texture, so that you can knead it easily.
Okay.
With your hands, yeah.
Is it supposed to be a wet dough or not? Is it wet?
Not that much.
Not too wet, okay.
Not too wet, yeah.
Okay, so am I doing this right? Should I?
Yes.
How long should I knead this?
Just a little bit, not for a long time.
Here's my dough. It's still a little bit wet. Is that okay? Or
then I would. So we will need to put a little bit of flour.
Resting flour.
On the board.
Okay.
And just if I would say if you feel that it's still too wet and it would stick to the rolling pin, then I would still add a little bit of flour.
Okay, I'll work in a little bit more flour, I think. I think it's because I had large eggs, so it probably had too much liquid. Okay, that feels better. This feels better.
Sounds good.
Okay, what's next?
You kids having fun?
Yeah.
I'm photobombing your video right now.
Are you Zoom bombing, Justin?
Yeah, I'm
Zoom bombing.
Her chicken paprika is absolutely incredible. Oh my god.
Well, she's teaching me how to make the pasta now. So.
Oh, cool! Awesome. Yeah, that's so cool. It's awesome. Also, it's excellent. All right, I'll leave it to you.
And how does your chicken paprikash look like? Is there plenty of juice?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, that sounds good.
Tell me what to do next. I have this dough. The chicken seems to be doing well, and I need to roll it out.
Yes.
So what am I looking for? I just want to roll it out very thinly.
Yeah,
then,
as much as you can. Yeah, and then we will tear it into small pieces.
So traditionally, is it made with a pasta roller, or is it done by hand?
It's both. I mean, I can remember my grandmother used to make a lot of pasta, and he she had the pasta maker, the roller.
Okay, you have to give me a language lesson. How do you pronounce these noodles again?
Csipetke.
Chi-
Csipetke, I know. Yeah. Hungarian language is
Peshka.
is very interesting. Pet,
Bet,
ke,
ke,
Csipetke.
Csipetke.
Yes, very good.
Does that sound good? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I have this sheet of pasta. It's pretty thin.
I'm sorry to interrupt you, but from time to time we should check on the chickens. I just would like to avoid sticking.
Yeah.
And it's also good if we just move the Dutch oven around.
Do I take this sheet and then just tear off pieces?
Yes, yeah. And we might want to add a little bit of flour to it so that they don't stick together.
And is it always just torn by hand? Would you ever cut it?
No, it's always torn by hand because it means Csipetke means cheap. It's coming from the word Hungarian word cheap, which means that you pinch it.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Cool. So this chicken, this is, I mean, it's a very famous chicken dish. Would you ever make it with a different kind of meat? Is it only chicken?
No, actually, paprikash is, you can also make a veal paprikash. It's because paprikash, the word paprikash comes from the word paprika, and which means that it has got this nice Hungarian paprika and the color. And that's why in Hungary, we are very particular about our paprika. It needs to have that brightly red color because that's going to give the dish a beautiful color. And also, this is why it is important to add cold water after, and also the paprika, you need to be careful when we add it to the dish. We have to remove it from the heat because it can burn very quickly, and then we don't want that bittery flavor to our dish.
How do we know it's good paprika?
Yeah, this is a good question because, this is why I think all the Hungarians that I know do the same thing as I do, that they just bring it in because in Hungary, you can, especially from the region where I am from, a lot of houses would still have paprika fields because that's country Hungary. People have land there, and they make the paprika and sell it in the villages, or they sell it to restaurants because they are normally looking for that quality which is handmade. And that one is a little bit challenging to find, for sure, I would say. But I have heard, I saw the tin that you showed me, and I have heard from Hungarians that, that as good, as we can.
It's acceptable.
Yeah. Yes.
Just drop it all in.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So how does your sauce look like? Is it?
It's dry.
It's dry. Yes.
Yeah.
So then for you, it's time to add the water.
So should the water cover the chicken?
Yes. Yeah. Just barely.
Barely?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's also, my one is getting better too. So this is also a dish that it depends how you would like to eat it. You can make it with a little bit more liquid. You can make it a little bit more stewy.
Do I need to, what's next? Do I bring it to a boil or a simmer?
Yes, we will want to cook it on high temperature now.
And then once it comes to a simmer, do I need to cover it?
No, we don't want to.
Okay, just leave it. Okay.
So finally, I can add the paprika too. I coat up.
Yeah, your paprika is so much brighter than mine. Okay, I have a bowl and I have my noodles and I'm going to add a piece of chicken,
Yes.
big piece of chicken, and some of the sauce. So you don't put very much noodles in it if it's only a couple tablespoons?
Yes, but if you would like to add more, then it's okay.
Okay.
Yeah, we don't usually put too much noodles in.
It's really delicious and comforting. It's very warm and delicious going down.
Thank you. Yes, it's. I think every time I'm craving some comfort food, this is a great selection for that.
Well, thank you so much again for sharing this recipe and feeding my family, because this is dinner.
I hope that everyone will like it in your family.